Yo, I can't believe y'all
Oh,
really added me on here.
Yeah, we
hey,
I'm
added
trying.
you.
Listen, I'm trying to sign a Quay Records.
records?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where we're at. Say now, I got a real question though. Look, no cap.
What?
All right, look. So look, my girl, right? She about to go to law school type shit. You feel me? And I'm about to go on tour type shit. Y'all think we gonna make it through law school and all that, or that shit dead? Y'all think I can make it with her, or that shit dead?
I feel like it's really hard to date someone in the industry. I'm not gonna lie, because it comes with a lot of things that you have to be ready for. So honestly, it just really comes down to her and her.
That
as a
shit
woman.
dead. That shit dead. Like completely dead. Like, let me tell you something.
That
You got
shit
a bitch
dead.
in law school and you
Why
finna go
you
on
telling me it's
tour.
dead though?
You lucky she even like taking this shit
Yeah.
seriously. You
No
feel me?
business, but I think if you go to law school, that's great because
But I've been with her for
Is you
3 years
rap?
though.
What you rap about?
Everything I go through in life, you feel me?
What you
Shit with
going
my
through?
kids. What you
You
say?
rapping about straps and shit? You finna cat what?
No, see, like I don't rap about straps and shit. Like you feel me? I like appealing to both sides, the white people and black people. You feel what I'm saying? So like talking
Oh, you
about
like a
straps and all
Kendrick?
that, that shit ain't going. Yeah, I don't just talk about guns. I got more to talk about than guns.
I don't want to hear your shit. Cause don't try to tell me like Kendrick.
No, real shit though.
Don't
No,
try
real
to
shit
tell me
though.
like Kendrick now. Hold
No, my
on
shit
now. Let
T.
me hear your shit. What's your
No,
shit? What's your shit?
if you go on
She try
YouTube,
to put you on the Kendrick. Now you hear your shit.
no, real shit. I'm on some different shit. Like, look, I want air sharing features and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Oh shit.
or like features that I feel like that will elevate my career, vice versa than the Dirk feature. I fuck with Dirk though, but it's just like where I'm trying to go with the rap shit. I feel like that should have just benefit more. But really check me out though. My name on YouTube, The Real Leray. If you go on my page,
We're gonna check you out, but let me tell you something. You better buy her a lot of flowers because
Listen.
it sounds like she.
that's why
It
I'm saying
sounds
y'all
like she
got
got a
I'm
lot to
trying to
go
turn
through.
up.
No,
Cause she
listen.
about
You
to go
need
to
to
law
make
school.
sure she is prepared for the industry. If she's ready to ride, then ride.
Most lawyers ain't
Right.
really ready for all of that. They don't really got time. They ain't got patience. Like you gotta
Lawyers
like.
got patience, girl. They be having to deal with motherfucking.
Okay,
I'm on some shit like I'm just trying to have faith. You feel me?
Just don't make her like what she's trying to say is don't make her life difficult because she really on a you know what I'm saying, like she putting in time and going to law school and
if she a boss, just boss up in your stuff and make
Right.
sure y'all both bosses.
Right.
And then she gonna rock.
right,
Alright,
and
say
she
no
gonna
more.
rock with that and support that, but you gotta come on. She
No,
in law
yeah, she
school,
rocking
girl.
with that shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, she rocking with that shit right now. She fucking with it. You feel me? But I just
Okay.
need the female
Okay.
opinion.
Well, it was nice talking with you. Make sure that you love your girl, hold your girl, and sleep next to her real
Yo,
tight
you really
tonight.
gonna check my shit out though? Cause
Bye.
if I'm hot, if my shit hot, right? Turn me up before she go to law school. We're right. So if I'm hot and you fucking my music,
Well,
you
you
gonna
just
post my
plugged
shit?
yourself on the live, so if you hot, them people gonna come to you. You got 5,000 people looking at you, so
All right, man.
you
I
know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
y'all.
Baby, go ahead,
All right,
baby.
You
gang.
got
Hey, turn this shit up, man.
alright.
All right, gang.
Good looking.
All right.
If I was on the podcast, that was my little shit. He's high. He was high.
It was
I
cool.
think it was cool as shit. I like it. Little advice. I like those questions. Hi.
What's going on?
I ain't gonna count.
Not this the same nigga.
Hey, you got me fucked up, shot. I think my old lady a little better than both of y'all though. Look at Colorado. We all line with Colorado,
Hold
baby.
on, who you put on camera? She sleep.
Actually not, real quick.
Baby.
We all line with Colorado,
Baby, wake up, baby.
baby.
Oh, she pretty.
You feel
Hey,
me though?
girl.
Yeah, y'all
Wake
need to
your
go follow
ass up.
her on Instagram. She got me on Instagram. Damn, I didn't
Tell her
think
to
y'all was
wake up
gonna
right
add me.
now. Tell her, first of all, stop talking and tell her to wake up right now because it's a fucking party and we got the liquor.
Then we
We about
took our
to
shot. We took our shot.
Come on, take another one.
Alright, let's do it.
Tell her wake up.
Y'all got a shot. Y'all got some liquor at the crib.
Oh,
What's
she's
up?
up. Look, she pulled the iPhone up. She's up.
She like,
She's joining the live. She's up.
She looking
Yes,
like, oh no, the
sis.
fuck this nigga just didn't put me on live with Coy and Drees, and I ain't.
Hey man.
Yeah, she mad. She finna beat your ass.
She up.
Nah, I
And
need a
I hear
feature.
laid as fuck while she sleep like that with no scarf.
What y'all gonna try
It
me
don't
for a
make no
feature, man?
Tell
I need a feature. I know one of y'all can sing for me now.
Tell I need the secret. Wait, so what you trying to tell us? What's you balancing your lows? That's what we talking about balancing our lows. Like we going through some real stuff in life. Like what you going through where you gotta cope with that shit? What's up?
Man, life gonna hit regardless. It don't matter what the hell you do to get through it.
So you ain't going through nothing.
I'm going through life, regular life, shawty.
What's regular life? Shotty.
What cracking, y'all?
What's regular life? Shotty. Where you
Life,
from?
man. No matter what
Where
you
you
go
from?
through. I'm from South Carolina. No matter what you go through, some gonna go wrong, some gonna go right. You just gonna have to prep for that shit and be ready for it. Whatever comes, it's just gonna come. However you go through it, that's how you gonna go through it. It's all up to you here.
Alright, I mean that's cool advice or whatever, but
See, this is why hood niggas. This is the problem with
you
you
know
hood
what I'm
niggas.
saying?
Y'all have too much.
Y'all
come with too much baggage. All that shit you said, no, we got time. Come on, baby. This is the problem. I love hood niggas, but see, this is why I can't date niggas.
You know, I appreciate that advice though. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm going through, I'm just going through, and when I go through it, I go through it.
And if you want help,
just it.
everybody that watching it, man, go check my new shit.
Listen, we love check his shit out.
Check his shit out. Period. We fuck with it. All right. Be safe out there. Your girlfriend pretty though. Hold her down.
What you gotta tell these folks? They say you pretty, shawty.
Yeah, hold her down.
Wait, let me see. Hold on, wait. Stop, but don't do that. We online now, but we got us showing out online. We ain't gonna do that, man. Who on here?
She like, get the fuck out.
Hold on, my bad. I don't know.
I'm ready to go,
You
bro.
somebody else? Oh,
I'm better than Drake. Yo, what's the vibe? What's the vibe?
Wait,
I'm about to play some heat for y'all, you heard?
Hey, no, shawty. Hey,
I
wait.
ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'm better than Drake.
Cause you all in the light now and shit. Come on, like you don't know how to get you out.
Yo, we about to play some fire for y'all. What's the word? Like, y'all trying to hear us? What's the word?
Yo, spit something.
All right, I'm better than Drake, you heard?
Yeah.
I bet you ain't better than me.
Come on, let me hear it.
I had that shit.
Nah, bro.
Right now, I got that ready.
Would you tell me that you love me, right? But if I tell you that I miss you, would you tell me that you miss me, right? But if I tell you that I need you,
All right, let's go.
Here's a freestyle.
Would you tell you on my seat? Leray, would you believe me?
Come on, girl.
I never treated you basic, none of them niggas like me, girl, let's face it. I could be all in your face and you don't be budging, that shit make me anxious. I could be one of your favorites, be up to Gucci and treating it flagrant. You know, like knowing I dated, I feel entitled to this shit. What if I tell you that I love you? Would you tell me that you need me? What if I tell you on my seat?
Okay.
Would you believe me?
Ooh, I think I do.
Little bitch, I waste my time. I don't really got time for the drama. I'm trying to get rich, got commas. No cat, baby, back to fly the Bahamas. And the bitch got buff like Giannis. Sipping on her belly, feeling the finest. Try to drop a bomb, it's gonna be atomic. Don't bet on the phone, get summer. Touch me money, it's gonna be a timing. Let's the king, yo, we got one more for y'all, you heard? We got one more for y'all. One more.
For that. All right, y'all. Unfortunately, we not controlling the show. It's somebody behind the scenes controlling the show. So, but that shit was fine.
You think my dance? I was feeling that. Come on. Give me another one because I like that shit. I'm trying to dance. I like me. I'm a good dance. Come on.
All right.
Add someone else. I love it here.
Damn,
It's
can
the
we get
light
a female in his? All niggas.
I love
And they all on the porch, on the block. Damn, like
Light girls is in the club. In the middle. Right, because we're not there.
Kiara. Okay.
We're not there on the Monday. Come on, Kiara. Don't send no requests and be questy. Bitches, it's quest.
What's up, yo?
Is you Kiara?
What's up?
Hello.
Kiara.
How are you? It's Kiari.
Don't send me a request because bitches is questy.
Facts.
What are you doing?
Man, I'm just chilling. You know,
Wait,
vibing.
So wait, what is your name?
Kiari.
Kiari.
My bad. I thought it was Kiara.
Yeah.
Where you
It's okay.
from?
Calabasas, California.
Oh, you around the motherfucking corner, bitch. Pull up, bitch. Pull up.
What y'all doing?
Bitch, this bitch don't need another shot. I do the fuck.
We that Calabasas. Come on, let's go to Outback. I
Y'all-
mean,
oh.
this one with the burgers.
In and out.
In and out.
And now.
Baby, so how is you balancing life with your loves? Like, what's going on with your life that you feel like?
Life is just amazing, you know, just living life to its fullest.
Okay.
You go through hard things, but hard work is the best. You work hard, you get what you want in life. Life ain't easy. Just because you got a lot of money in your account don't mean nothing. It's just numbers. You treat people how you want to be treated.
Nah, that's
Come on.
No, that's real.
You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble. You gotta be humble.
Keep going. Cause you giving
Gotta
me that
stay
holy
humble.
hope.
That's right, Coy. Tell them.
Nah, for real, because I feel that.
You wanna know?
You
Let
gotta
me ask you a
choose
question.
the right people though.
How do you deal with people in their bullshit? Do you deal with it, or do you like? How do you move around people in their bullshit? How do you identify it? Okay, like the fuck people, the fake people, and you know, as you get older, right? As you get older in life, which one? A shot?
Nah, I'm just trying to take these shoes off.
See, what I do is I'm more like a
Bitch, what the fuck?
They done
I'm more like a person who like exert. Like I won't say nothing. Like I'm more like the person to watch, you know?
cute. Yeah, you just sit back and peep the scene. I feel you. That's what I do.
Right. And I learned the hard way. I'm not gonna cap. I used
learn the
to
hard
buy
way?
friends.
How did you
That's
learn?
what we want to know. We want to know how you learned the
How
hard
did you
way.
learn the hard
We
way?
don't want to know that life is all green. What's the bad part?
I had so-called friends where they would like literally only ask me for things, and I'm a nice, kind person. But it's like I used to just give people, just give, not really paying attention. And mind you, you have to think when people don't call you to check up on you and see if you fine or none of that, they fake. They just there for your money.
Oh,
It's time for them to go out the window.
is that?
And I'm not the person to sugarcoat nothing. And I tell it how it is, and I don't care if you like it or not.
So what did you tell them?
Go get a life. You're
like,
wasting your time.
Them or like what did you really tell them? Like, yo, I'm not about to keep fucking doing for you because you keep trying to like suck the life out of me, or did you tell them go get a life? Like, what did you
Pretty much I go say fuck you and go get a life and go find something to do with your life, because pretty much what you're doing is making yourself look stupid. You're not gonna get nowhere.
Now, what if somebody took that as disrespectful, and what if they was like, I don't like your delivery? How do you feel about that? Honestly.
I don't care how you take it. It's facts. Why would I care?
Play it now. We on our podcast shit. Play the motherfucking song for 2
Oh
seconds.
yeah, this the podcast. Fuck it.
Why y'all in him?
I didn't.
Oh my God. Well,
Bro,
listen. I'm sorry. We have a mediator mediating our shit because we got to keep going with customers. But I love him. So make sure you try. I fuck with him, and he's really got some. He really speaks high, like really great, highly of himself. Best person that we joined all night. He's like, Kiari, I'm dead.
We ain't got no filter on here. Let me put a filter on here. How you put a filter on?
Hello?
It's a girl. Is this a girl?
Yes.
All right, let's turn the music down. Let's podcast. Let's go. All right, welcome to the podcast. Thank you for joining. You know what I'm saying? So, what's good?
Boom,
like,
boom,
what you going through? Tell us what you're going through.
Like I say, I really appreciate Color because, like, she always makes me.
You don't want to show yourself?
No,
Okay.
Right.
because I look kind of rough right now.
But I look rough, bitch. Pull up in the motherfucking camera, bitch. Oh, you look cute.
Thank you.
Girl, you got on your bonnet. It ain't nothing wrong.
But I really appreciate you because you really like inspire me to like keep going, and you don't really care what people say about you, and you just move on with your day.
Thank you. You want to know what? Listen, and you know what's so crazy? I'm so glad you brought that up, and I appreciate you because life is about like balancing the lows. It's about balance. That's why we made our song, right? Because it's about balance. Life is about balance. So how I find my balance in all the bullshit, I just continue to just do what makes me happy, and I continue to stay consistent on that. And
this is an interesting filter you have on.
She like,
but we balancing our lows, so I understand. Like we fighting our demons right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I get it. Like okay.
But girl, I love you, girl, and make sure you continue to stay positive. Cheers.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. This my lip line.
Okay.
Who else is coming up to the podcast?
Oh, we don't invite them.
Young and Ace. What was that? Oh, Roddy Weber. Oh, did you?
That's you don't have.
Roddy is gonna be. Roddy, you crazy. You already know you crazy. We gotta get some of these. Okay.
Wait, I think that's the invite. We'll do this.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What's that? Oh,
Go to Booba.
Who is that? Who the fuck is this?
You know what Booba Challenge is?
No. Who is this? Who the fuck? Let me take my shot. Koi, why you stepping back? Like, well, who the fuck is Booba Savage?
No, because I was ready to fucking tee up on Booba.
Oh, okay. Like, let me know. Let me know what's going on.
Who got to get ready for? So
Who the fuck is Booba?
The bitches I was ready to tee up on them. I know who ready to, you know what I'm saying? Who was tired?
Oh, okay. Now y'all want to pick up. Booba, where you at?
Little tick, scared. Little tick.
All right, he ain't picking up. I was ready for his ass, whoever that is.
Little Booba. Was adding girls.
Like, we need one more girl.
Because I want to ask some ladies questions.
I want to talk about some real shit. Don't ask to join the live if you don't want to. If you're not ready to talk about some real shit.
I really liked Kiari.
Nah, Kiari was cool.
It was really cool.
He said, "Baby, my name's not Kiara. It's Kiari."
It's Kiara fan. Hey.
Hello.
Hey, this a girl. Hello.
Hello. Turn on the light.
There you go.
I'm looking for her. I'm looking for.
What's up, sis?
What's up? What's up? Hey, Drizzy, you like my biggest fan, girl.
I'm your biggest fan.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
What's up, girl? So what's you balancing with your life right now? No, seriously. What are you going through in life right now where you feel like I gotta balance everything? There's so much going on. I gotta like.
I was living in Houston like a while back, and I was going through stuff.
Where you living right now?
I'm back in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was going through stuff. Me and my daughter-in-law and stuff. So.
Hold on, we a little lit, like, bro.
Okay, let's go. Tune in. So I'm sorry. What you going to do, baby? How do you balance your lows?
But yeah, through all the hard times and the negative stuff, I just keep myself together because I got a daughter to think like.
No, but tell me. Nah, for real, nah. What the fuck is going on? Because we.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, come on, my nigga. If you want to be a After a year, I love it. And then you like,
Nah, she was finna tell us some real shit though.
I love her. Next. she got us fucked up. I couldn't stop laughing, yo. I'm dead. I'm human too. Stop, I'm human.
Nah, I fuck with sis though. Like sis didn't even get her shit off. She was on some real. She was finna say something.
She did. But
She moved all the way from
had her mind
Houston.
a little.
She moved from Houston. She in New Orleans right now. Like I didn't even get the rest.
You crying? You good?
I cried for real.
Yo, because everybody else was laughing too. Everybody was laughing too. I was laughing. They was laughing.
Alright, nah, some real shit. I really wanna.
All right, hello. 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 You want mute?
This is the same girl. That's the same ceiling.
That was from her other bitch.
Yo, I'm fucking.
Nah, for real. I'm gonna get this shit together for real. Cause this is a real podcast.
Out. Like, really, took me out.
Wait, no.
Just a little. I'm like, just a little more.
Alright. On some real shit. One thing about it, I don't play about the real shit. When you go at this shit. But one thing about it, let this be a lesson. You gotta laugh in life, period.
Oh, what's up with y'all?
Hey.
What's up?
Bruh, she said you her biggest fan. But anyways, what's up, Corey?
Hey.
Child, yo, she childish.
I know, because I just really just calmed down. All that took me out. Like,
That's what it was. But she said you my biggest fan.
yo, everybody caught that. Like, I know they know why I was laughing. Come on.
Yo, listen.
That's the only thing that threw it out. Trying to figure out
Take
what's
it
the
serious
going
after
for.
that.
But after that, you know. Anyway, we on some real shit though. Let's talk about it.
Nah, let's talk about that Trendsetter album.
So
That shit's
listen,
hot.
what do you do to balance your lows? Because I really want to I'm feeding off of y'all right now and y'all advice. So I really want to know.
I ain't even gonna cap to you though. I just roll a fat one. Smoke that shit.
Do you ever cry?
What you saying live? I'm human.
Right.
When the last time you
Why
cried?
the fuck you ain't just say yes then? Why you want to say yes?
Nah, I ain't gonna
I
hold you.
can't just be real and be like, yeah,
I cry. I mean, I cry. I feel like all real niggas cry.
Last time you cried. If it
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Nothing too deep. Last time I cried was probably around February when I lost my twin.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You like a real twin?
Yeah, like dead ass.
Like your identical twin?
Now it was fraternal.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are you from?
I'm from North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your twin?
Gun violence.
You said gun?
Yes, ma'am.
We want to know why I asked because he said he's from. You said North Carolina or South Carolina?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
Charlotte, yeah, and it's a lot of gun violence. So I didn't figure, but I was, it's something that I would expect because there's a lot of violence out there. Correct?
Yes, ma'am. It's hectic.
Guns is very, very legal out there, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know in Arizona is
The gun laws out there, mine is different, And I'm sorry about your brother. This is why we do these lives.
long live twin.
Right, long live twin. Let's take a shot to that.
Most death.
That's your brother.
And I love this because you make problems go away. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot as a female in this industry, the stuff that I go through is my problem.
Okay, so to the live too, like how you feel like you cope with that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I lost both my friends.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
It ain't
It's just like,
Curtis and G Dot.
That's fine.
but yeah, it's just like I really just take everything day by day.
don't try to put too much on my plate. It's
Yeah.
just like day by day. See, I ain't like Leray. I can't write shit. I can't write nothing to it. So it's like I speak out to people. I talk to other people who I feel like have been through what I've been through. You know, make it. But yeah, I'm pretty like most people handle that shit.
Oh, you say you smoke?
You
Do
said
you
what
drink?
now?
Do you drink?
Yeah, I drink.
I like to drink.
I drink Douce.
Douce.
I see y'all on that, Don. I see that Don too, though.
Yeah, we on the right now. We trying to keep it cute.
I'm trying
That
to.
we trying to get Cola down here in Charlotte. How much you charging?
I'm trying to
remember. I got the bottle right here. Hold on, let me see.
How much you charging to come down to North Carolina?
Is this Douce? This is what you drink right here? Don't ask me no motherfucking questions. See, now I was loving you, but now you want to talk about business.
Respect.
Baby, don't play. But this is what you
Yeah.
Okay, well, shout out to you, baby. You be safe. Rest in peace, twin, and we love you.
Love you.
He was nice. I like real people. I like real motherfucking people.
Yeah, he was cool. Where the girls at?
Right?
Where the girls at?
Oh, right here.
You don't got me on side. Like,
Where's the girls? Like, we ain't talk about no relationships. No, I want to talk about some relationships. Let's talk about it.
How y'all just so happy to click on me? This is crazy.
hey, girl.
Hey,
Yeah, click on that ass.
hey y'all.
Hey,
So, where you at?
In the car. I just got home.
Welcome home.
What y'all talking about on here?
we talking about
Wow, we asked the question.
Oh, okay. Y'all can ask me.
I'm kidding. But listen. Let me ask you a question. Are you in a relationship? One.
No.
Okay. When's the last time you've been in a relationship?
Probably like 2020.
Damn.
What's that? 2 years ago. So,
Are you dating?
2020. Am I who?
Are you
dating.
Kinda. You can say that. Not really. I don't know. My last relationship just.
Let me tell you something about yourself right now.
What?
Yeah, whoever put the red flags, you seem toxic.
I'm toxic at all. I'm not easily trust. Like, you go through that one relationship.
What's your zodiac sign?
A Cancer.
Damn, I love cancers. That's the crazy. I was ready. Really?
Male cancers?
I was finna eat your ass up, but I love cancer.
Yeah, I'm a good person.
I don't know about women. Get out of here.
Male cancers is super. I never dated a cancer, but I just love cancer. They super emotional, but when you got an emotional friend, it's kind of cool. Like, but emotional boyfriend is probably irritating.
I'm the emotional.
Yeah, I don't like that. But I just.
I'm thinking because of the koi fish, like maybe you're a Pisces, Aquarius. You're a Taurus. You're stubborn. That's right. Yeah. Stubborn and you hungry.
I don't hold grudges. I just don't forget.
It's
hard for me to forget things.
Tauruses, I know.
But I can move accordingly.
Not too emotional.
So we feeling some type of way.
Y'all emotional as fuck. Talk about we emotional kids. My nigga, Google that
astrology. Google that shit
right now.
I mean, I feel like emotional.
Cancers, y'all sensitive. Y'all very fucking petty. Y'all petty. That's why I said I know you're aggressive. You're aggressive. First of all, how you describe your aura? It's
I am.
It was the aura from the jump. I already knew if a nigga said the wrong word, me. I already
Yeah,
know.
I am aggressive. I get real like
See,
snappy.
that's not cool. Where you from?
Atlanta.
See? And you probably got a Glock at the crib. You ready to shoot a nigga. That's what I'm saying. It's not cool. You need to get a therapist. Get a therapist. I'm dead ass serious, sis. Get a
No.
therapist. Get some time to yourself. Figure it out. Cancer is so sensitive. You need some time to yourself. Figure out who you is.
That's why I've been single for so long.
I know. So you might be ready in like a year. But you need some more time.
You really just having to settle
We
down.
had a good time
You a
talking
real
to you, sis.
bitch. Real what?
Nah, she was cool. Like, but I feel that's a Quay like.
I'm like, she was no. I feel like that way though. Right.
I'm like, bitch, you don't feel the tension. I felt the little tension. I'm like, okay.
She like, they know my.
I'm like, oh, this bitch don't play.
She from ATL.
And she from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And she been single for 2 years, so she on edge. Don't play with bitches like that.
Right. 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 Ooh. A little hoe scream up.
Get one more girl. Who boo-hoo crying hurt about a nigga? I got something to say.
For nobody. Cause you right, God gonna send them when he come, whatever.
And ain't nobody looking.
For nobody. Sometimes that person be right in front of you would just be you.
See.
Hey.
Hi. Oh my god, I did not think y'all was about to add my stuff. I'm just sitting here looking at y'all stuff.
Where the fuck you at?
I'm at work. Y'all need to help me get rich because I'm tired of working 11 to 7.
Okay, so let me tell you how.
He tried to cheat on me with a girl who looks 10 times uglier than me. Yeah, embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. Right.
How did he try?
Like, it's so crazy. Let me tell y'all. Like, this boy would tell me he's going to sleep at night, but he's pulling up to another girl's house, like, after we're off the phone, like, 2 o'clock in the morning type of shit. I know.
Y'all
So I figured... No, he lives, like, in Louisiana, and I'm from Arkansas.
Them long distance.
One thing you know me, I don't do long distance.
I know. I was just trying it out. Met him in college, and I was trying it out, but it's not for me. But I love listening to your album, though.
Be from across the state. The fuck you want to do with a dick from 5 fucking
Drizzy, I have a question. Do you still date Jacquees?
No fucking on the phone? Boy, bye.
Hey, she got a question for you.
Do you still date Jacquees? Sounds like a no.
Now you know we don't talk about. We don't.
Hey, she said she wasn't backing down the question though. So
I'm done.
Yeah.
What are y'all doing?
She just dropped the song.
I'm just focused.
I know. I love it. I can't wait for your. You need to drop an album, Drizzy.
Thank you. No, did you hear me in your song?
Yes.
You like it?
And I love her album too. My favorite song is probably Overthinking. My shit. What happened?
Hey, let me tell you something. You bold, bitch. You bold as fuck.
What?
How you bold as shit.
How am I bold?
Which ain't like my bitch.
Okay.
I'm dead. Y'all's makeup look pretty.
How did I make it look pretty?
Nah, we fuck.
Y'all need to let me do y'all's makeup one day.
Nah, sis. Make sure that nigga not cheating on you no more. Go.
Girl, fuck them. We F this summer, okay?
Fuck nigga free, period.
Cause I'm hanging at the window with my ratchet ass friends.
So exactly. All
All
right,
right.
girl, go back to work. People are dying, girl. Go back in.
Girl, forget these people. Bye.
Like, mind your motherfucking goddamn business.
Damn,
Bitch.
Coy.
And that's what the fuck I would have said.
Don't give her the
Bitch,
switch out.
mind your motherfucking goddamn business.
Coy don't need another shot at all. My bitch is not getting another motherfucking shot on my watch. She gonna have to sneak a shot in this bitch.
I'm not drunk. I just don't play with bitches. Like, for real. That's crazy. Like, mind your business. But now that I know,
We outside. Hey, girl, I love bonnet talk. That's what we call bonnet talk.
I like bonnet talk.
I love when bitches in a bonnet ready to talk. Spill the
I
tea,
really
sis.
shouldn't even
What
be
girl-
up right now. I shouldn't even be up right now. I'm over here watching the Lincoln Lawyer.
You watching what? Hold on, you breaking up. Go get on your Wi-Fi. Damn, she's pretty.
Can
as
they
fuck.
see me? Y'all can see me now? I want to turn off my Wi-Fi.
I see you now. You good?
Yes, I want to turn off my Wi-Fi. I'm a Taurus too. I see the
So,
comment.
right, what you going through right now where you balancing your lows? We talking about balancing our lows. We balancing shit that we going through with our low times. Like, sometimes you up, sometimes you down. But, like, how do you deal with this shit? Like, how you balancing this shit?
Honestly, through prayer. I'm a big believer with prayer. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like I'm like an OD Christian or whatever. But I definitely like factor into prayer a lot with my life. Like I don't know, I really just turned to God, and I don't want to sound like a cliche or nothing, but I really believe in like this one verse that I have tattooed on my neck, Proverbs 19:21.
Ever.
Okay, good. But like, I really just be turning to God. Like right now, I'm going through a little bit of like a funk with my feelings. Like I don't know, like I overwork myself to the point where sometimes I don't want to do nothing, and like I get into like these moods where I'm like, damn, like am I doing enough? Am I where I need to be? And then I just start overthinking.
Okay.
Whenever I talk to
Let me ask you a question. No, let me ask you a question. Why do you feel like that? Does social media make you feel like that, man?
No, girl. Let me tell you something. Let
No,
me
or
tell you
are
something,
you
Coy, okay?
overworking yourself and you putting too much on your plate? You can't do everything at once.
Yes,
Feel me?
there we go. Yeah, Jeezy said it. Social media don't be affecting like my perception about where I'm
So
at.
why
in
do
life.
so why
Jeezy said it perfectly.
Overworking
no, that's fine.
yourself.
So why do you feel
Overworked.
like you're overworked?
I feel like I'm overworked because when I sit down after I'm done working, it's like, whoa, like this is a lot going on. Like I
What do
wear
you
so
do?
many hats with everything I'm doing. I have a vegan skin hair and body care brand, so I do the marketing, the content creation, the formulation of everything, promotion, packaging, everything of
Okay,
that kind.
let me tell you something. What you're doing wrong already. Let me tell you something. If you want to
Tell
start a
me.
business, you have to invest into your business. Okay?
No.
You have
I'm getting to
to
that point where I really have to.
You have to invest into workers to do. You can't do everything by yourself. You feel me?
I agree.
Everybody got a job, and they take the stress up off of you. When you feel like you're doing too much heavy lifting, you got to step back and be like, all right, how can I make this easier for myself? Because I need to focus on doing this.
I'm doing one thing, yeah.
And
And you know,
tell me, don't be the jack of all trades. What's your focus?
mhm,
The most shit. Master that shit first.
mhm.
Dribble down into that other shit, but master what you do first, and everybody else brings in. You feel me? Like you should not be putting all that weight on yourself.
Jeezy, it's so I'm so appreciative of you pointing that out because everybody been asking me like these past 2 weeks like why I've been so quiet with my business and stuff, and that's literally the reason because I'm like transitioning
Are you
to
single?
like
Are
actually
you
speaking
single? When's
out.
the last time you had some dick? Let's get to the real bottom of this shit. When's the last time you had some dick, baby girl?
That too.
January.
Oh, you backed up.
Cobwebs on that floor.
You backed up.
She got cobwebs
We
on
gotta
that
call the plumber and get that bitch.
Ooh.
Y'all going to hell.
That bitch.
Y'all going to hell.
Fire.
Y'all fresh like on a fresh like no salt,
Fire.
no fresh.
Hold on. January.
That's good.
January.
That's good.
January.
That's not bad.
January.
Were you in a relationship since last January?
January.
Is that when you got out your relationship? Because
That's when I got out my relationship.
You're
Yeah.
an artist, I understand, but living your regular life,
girl.
January.
I just don't be liking people like.
What's your
I
type?
fuck with that though. I fuck with
But
that.
you said Koi?
What's your type? What do you want in a man?
What,
Like
January?
what? Yeah,
Are you celibate?
Yeah, I get.
You celibate? That's cool. Now you have to think about it too long.
No,
Let me
I'm
ask
celibate because I don't talk to nobody. So I
you,
mean,
what do you look for in a man right now? Like, what do you look for in a man?
I'm not looking for a man right now. That's the thing.
Not looking
Exactly.
for, but what do you
I like
want?
that.
Not looking for, but what do you like in a man? Like, what is your
Yeah,
type?
what are you?
I'm gonna be honest. I like. Okay, I am always attracted to like to guys who I don't even want to sound like a cliche. I'm always attracted to guys who can like teach me something. Niggas who niggas who could that ass put me on to some shit like that ass like show me something because I feel like I'm always the
Why
person
you
stuck
putting
showing
red flag?
somebody something.
The fucking who is this nigga? I'm finna cuss him out.
Why he putting red flag?
D boy the
She
great.
said she want a nigga that always show
She
her
said
something.
she want a nigga that teach her something. Why you putting red flag?
Yeah.
Girl, that's the problem.
No,
that's the problem.
Why is that a problem?
Why?
That's called expectation.
No. That's
No,
not an expectation. That's a standard. That's a standard. There's a difference. There's a difference.
No, you should have expectations, but you shouldn't depend on them, and you shouldn't really like.
But that's the thing. I don't depend on nobody.
Expectations will lead to some disappointments that will put you in a place where it's just like, fuck, why did I even go ahead and invest my time in that?
I'm fully aware of that. That's exactly why I have standards and expectations. That's why I'm not looking right now. It's just like a.
Now, let me tell you why. You can have a
like I said, I like scammers. Fuck you. Fuck all of y'all losers.
Listen, you could want a man. Fuck them. Fuck the comments because you talk about you don't listen to social media, but you walking that
don't
social
listen
comments.
to the comments.
So listen, I feel like when you dealing with a guy and you having high expectations, it's always gonna lead to disappointments because you can't change no man, right? And that's the problem, right? With us women, I feel like today, well, I'm gonna speak for myself, is growing up in 25, I just turned 25. I feel like I have this picture painted on how like, well, I felt like, you know, on how a man is supposed to be. But in reality, you gotta come to a reality with yourself. Not everybody's perfect. You're gonna go through growing pains. You're gonna go through shit with a nigga, and you have to understand that. And if you're not ready for that, then you're just not ready for that. But you have to be ready for that when the time is. If you
this is my
be
opinion.
in a relationship,
You shouldn't have expectations for a man because he always gonna let you down. But you should have expectations for yourself. So as long as you create your own.
Why do you feel like you'll always get let down? Like you got some motherfucking.
Nah, because I was just about to say that. I was about to be like, girl, like what you mean I'm gonna be let down? Like I expect a fairy tale love.
I would say a man, don't put your expectations in nobody. Why would
I agree. On a friend level or nothing, you should just have standards. I think we're all on the same page here as far as that topic. Because I was just saying standards. Like we should have standard set of expectations. Because I'm learning that now. Like remember earlier?
I don't feel like expectations mean. This is why I say don't have expectations for a man, right? Because you're gonna automatically expect that a man is gonna do certain shit, and it's not always like that.
Now let me ask you a question.
Not saying that certain niggas is.
Now I want to ask you. No, listen. I want to ask you a real question. Now, do you feel like it would be different if you were a female artist? Things would be different in relationships, like you being.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Why? Honestly, I feel like niggas walk on more eggshells around me than they do around regular bitches. But I also feel like regular bitches don't hold the you feel me? Right. Like motherfuckers like I feel like a lot of regular bitches be giving niggas a easy ass time. I give niggas a hard time on purpose. Now what is a hard time? A hard time.
I'll call you an ass.
What a hard time.
What's a hard time?
Let me tell you what a hard time. Niggas think that just because I'm not finna fuck with no lame ass nigga. I'm just saying. But niggas think that just because they is who they is, oh, I'm finna fuck you. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just expect you. You know what I'm saying?
So what's your type? What do you want in a nigga?
I just like laid back niggas. I don't want a nigga to expect nothing from me. I don't expect nothing from him. I want a laid back nigga. I like what you said. If a nigga could teach me something, that's cool, because I could teach you something too. You know what I'm saying?
Teach one, but I feel like that's just naturally. But I feel like that's not something.
Coy, listen to me. Coy, listen to me. That's not naturally. That might be your experience, but that's not natural. Thank you. Yeah, that's not natural.
Some girls don't ever come back from that.
Let me tell you why.
They're not natural.
No, listen. As you get older, you understand and you go through life, people will eventually come back. Now, people timing is different, right?
Don't, girl.
People timing is different.
Some people will die
No,
under
listen.
the
All
shackles
right, so
of a
listen to this.
nigga.
How about this? I'm about to fuck y'all minds up. Have you ever heard the line of sometimes a woman is in a man's life to prepare them for the next woman? And they're
Girl, get the
But
door.
that's what some niggas
Girl, I know you're not serious.
Some
That's
niggas,
not fair.
niggas will go to the grave and be like, I'm that nigga.
But see, I'm that bitch, and this is why I don't give a fuck because I'm
that's
that
what I'm
bitch.
saying.
And niggas want to try to play games and do weird shit and act crazy. I don't do that. But listen, this
is why I say I don't have expectations for a nigga. I
Just
got
have standards
for myself.
Right.
I'm not gonna allow myself to do certain shit. I'm not gonna put myself in certain positions. A lot of bitches will be thirsty to would love to be, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. I'm not doing that. I don't care who they is, and I know.
Screaming.
Are you saying that? Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Ask me what's going on.
So let me ask you a question.
Tea?
How do you feel about like? Do you feel like? And I'm just being. I'm speaking for myself. Because this is the questions I ask myself, and I speak for myself. Do you feel like that you can date someone out like you? It's better to date someone outside the industry for you as a female artist and the things that you go through and stuff.
I don't think what industry like what
in the music industry.
Industry?
Yeah, in the music industry. It don't matter if he's a rapper or whatever it is. Like if he's in the music industry, do you think?
I don't know. I've never dated, and since I like did my thing in the music, I ain't never dated nobody outside of music. So we'll see.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Like since I've been in this, I haven't.
Are you open minded?
I'm super open minded.
Right. Okay. Right. So you.
But I got certain expectations. I ain't gonna lie. I am who I am. I like what I like.
All right, so give me a couple of those expectations so I can understand. I want to understand what you mean by that.
Courting.
I like to.
No, and I'm gonna ask you the same shit.
Corey's fishing. Corey's fishing right now.
No, I'm not. But no, I'm not.
You is.
No, I'm not. But we can.
What's your expectations, Corey?
A nigga need to speak for himself.
I know for sure.
Right?
I don't even want to.
Do they really do that?
But yo, yeah, they be wild on Instagram. But my nigga, I don't have expectations. I come to a realization that I honestly feel like as a female artist, it's harder to be in a relationship because you have to, the explaining. Like you have to explain.
Let me tell you something.
And I just feel like you shouldn't have to. That's what I feel like.
I got
with anybody, yeah.
But we on camera, so
ask me. Okay. No. Ask me without it going crazy. Ask me.
No, actually,
okay. Yeah.
Can I answer? No.
Okay, so I feel like relationships. First of all, I love a relationship. Like I think that a relationship is something that I genuinely
come close to the camera, Corey. Talk.
Okay.
But you're talking in code, so I get you.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. So I like relationships. I really do. I think that a relationship is dope, especially because the stuff that I go through, it's dope. It's like it gives you a balance and someone you could just hold at night or whatever.
It do give you a balance.
Right, it's like a balance.
That's the main thing.
But it's hard to be in a relationship. I just feel like when you're in the industry, I really feel like that. Like it just comes with a lot. You got to be built for that shit. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm built for it,
bro. I don't think I'm built for it.
I don't think I'm built for it. Like
so much.
It's like, something too much. It just does. Like what the fuck?
If a nigga was just cool and like just all about you and his shit, maybe, but it just be too much that come with it.
Right. I feel like it comes.
I don't know what you went through, but
yo, I'm here to speak for the niggas. What's up?
Are you ready to talk for the niggas? I hope you a good spokesman.
Yeah. What's up?
So, what was the question?
So,
well, first off, let me introduce myself. I'm Anthony. I'm a Gemini.
You give
what's
out
up?
the energy.
Oh, all right. I'm from Philly, South Philly.
I like this.
But
I like it too.
Right?
What's up?
Ready for these questions?
Yeah, for sure.
So,
yeah, hold on. Let me get my
were
shit.
you watching the live?
Say that one more time.
Was you watching the live?
Yeah, I was watching. All
right, so tell us how you feel because you know what we was talking about.
I mean, All right, look, right. So this, I'm gonna speak for how I was raised, right? Because I can't speak for everybody else, right? But the way I was raised, right? So I'm gonna just give y'all a little drop. I'm a bisexual man, but the way I was raised was to take
That's
care of a
Christian.
woman. So the way I was raised was to take care of a woman. My dad make
Wait,
the money.
I got a question.
Go ahead, go ahead.
But keep going, keep going.
All right, cool. So my dad,
I-
like in my household, my dad would make the bread, bring it home to my mom's. My mom's would pay all the bills and distribute the money like that. And like he, all in all, I feel like just damn, it's like to relate to what y'all was saying. It's like I feel like as a man, you should already come with it. Like when you projecting yourself on a female. First of all, before I get into a
All
relationship,
right,
period.
wait, because we're getting off topic. Let's get to the point. So we was talking about being in the industry and dating niggas in the industry. I feel like being in a relationship in the industry, being in a relationship in the industry, or fucking with a girl. Like, let me ask you a question, because you said you're bisexual, so you like women, correct?
Right.
All right. So if you dated a woman and you was in a relationship with a woman that was in the industry, let's say she was me, for example. Let's say she was Breezy, for example. How would you personally move or like persevere that if I'm using the right terminology, or like in that standpoint? Because he's not.
How would you
you're not in the industry.
No,
You don't rap,
no,
right?
I got a question, right?
Please.
No, I don't rap.
Okay, cool.
I don't rap.
He's not a rapper.
No.
What do
He's
you
not in the
do?
industry.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm a firefighter and a medical assistant student. I
Okay.
just got out of the military too.
Okay.
Cool.
So how would you try to pursue a girl like me or Coy? Like, what do you feel? How do you feel like you bring something to the table?
Personality is a big thing. Money ain't always everything. I'm coming to you genuine as heartfelt as I can. I'm not gonna come to y'all with bullshit. When I come to y'all, I'm coming well prepared. It's giving like it's giving very much you the princess and you know I'm the king and I'm gonna make sure you straight. Like it's like
Sounds very like
Girl,
so
believe it.
look, right, I
It's
was
real
raised a
people
little
like
different
Nah,
than a lot of
I don't
people.
want to hear all that like fairy tale shit. Specifically, what would you do?
No, like
Specifically,
I mean,
how do
I
you
would
feel
do.
like you could please
I,
a woman that's like, you know?
Let me ask you a question. If we was to okay, listen, right? If we was to go ahead, because you say you in the medical field, so if I was to date you in the medical field, right? If we was in the medical field, and I'm an artist, and I'm a female artist, previous female artist. We're here. We got a studio. We got to, our lifestyle. We have to just do everything we got to do to just continue to just live our dreams, right? How are you going to be able to support that? And, obviously, I feel like, I'm not saying we do have more money than you now, because there's people in the medical field that have way more money than artists and rappers and musicians. But let's just say we have more money than you. Like, let's say we're in a relationship. I have more money than you. You're in the medical field. I'm an artist. I have all this money. I'm outside. I do touring. I do this. I'm in front of all these guys love me. Like, how are you able to go ahead and handle that and deal with that just as a man in general? And are you really ready?
Got ego and niggas is insecure.
Yeah, that's a lot of like that's a thing for me too. Like personally, I would prefer not to date out of my tax bracket.
And that's real.
Like,
that's some
like I
shit.
prefer
We don't talk
it's
about
like,
that. No, hold on real quick. Let's talk about it. We don't talk about that. Everybody try to get on like fucking celebrities and be like, why wouldn't you date a nigga that working on fire? Why wouldn't you? You wouldn't even want to date a bitch that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like
he said, I don't even want to date a bitch that's outside of my bracket. And that's real. That's real. A lot of niggas can't accept a lot of. I ain't gonna say accept.
Like she said, it's ego. I feel like I can't do a lot
A lot
for
of
you.
niggas
Like,
and they think and they pursue the girl anyway, because a lot of girls like us, when we have our own, all we care about is like personality and how we treat it. But a lot of these niggas take on that job and they be like, you know you can't handle this shit.
That's crazy.
You know you don't want to fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
it's ego like that.
Why?
That
Why?
would
Why don't you
definitely
want to go?
No, he
That
was
will
being
fuck up
real
my
about it.
ego.
Like,
But I
Like,
want to know
no,
why. Because I want to know
on
why
some
people
real shit.
feel. I want to know why. Since he's being real and he's like, I can't handle it. Why can't you handle it? Be real for the niggas.
Because
Because niggas is
all right,
gonna
look,
tell us
right.
why they can't
but
handle it.
and then let's be real and tell them why we can't handle them.
It's
All
all
right,
Nigga.
we can.
No
all right,
cap.
look, right. With me personally, I just feel like I can't provide for you the way that I want to. Like,
And
it's like
it's that.
it's like I feel like you already coming with everything you need. Like, you know,
He said, "Let
I
me
can't
talk."
I can't give you everything that you want, like that, because you already got it. Like, what more can I give you? Like, sometimes just
That,
mentally
but
is not enough.
I fuck with the honesty, but I don't agree with that. A lot of y'all niggas not creative enough. You feel me? Y'all don't put a lot of thought
It's
into.
just like, all right, can I ask you a
Take
question?
me out to dinner.
What am I to do with somebody that's
You
rich
got bitches
and I
like Kim Kardashian that's walking around with a nigga that's taking her to Pizza Huts, and she's loving it.
but do you you see, okay, look, what if you was in my shoes, what could you do for somebody like you besides like being a man, it don't feel right that I cannot do everything that you can do for me. It's just like we need to be somewhere. You got to meet me
No, I
somewhere in the
feel
middle. I just
what you
You
saying.
like
this crazy.
like if all I could do is take you out for pizza and you could
You
take
know what you
me.
can also do? You could be a gentleman. You could say please and thank you. You could be you could be someone who is like charming, someone who is there mentally, emotionally. And if you're not there financially, I want you to understand this. We are blessed to go in and like, we get money. So like that's just what it is. I feel like women in this
So
whole world just are always gonna be the higher
question,
power right now in this day and age. Our hustle is just too immaculate. Like you cannot overpower the woman hustle. So that's just period, right? But what I'm saying,
but look,
not everybody's blessed to just walk in and be able to be like, yo, I get out. Like we get money from this shit, bro. So people still have to start from the bottom. I understand that. So I feel like as a guy, you should be willing to be able to be like, you know what, I want to go ahead and, fuck with someone who is on her shit, who don't need nobody for nothing, and hopefully motivate me to go ahead and be on top of my shit even 10 times more and go 10 times harder to where I'm able to take care of me and her. And I'm down for that. Like, I'm down for the come up. I'm not.
okay, so what are you supposed to like? All right, so are you supposed to live below your means because you with somebody that's not in your bracket?
But what is that supposed to mean?
It depends on
So
what that person wants out of the situation.
Am I supposed to wear Gucci, Louis, Prada, Fendi while he wearing fucking nigga? No.
Walmart.
But at the same time, no. But I'll never fuck with a nigga who's wearing Walmart. Like that's crazy to me. Like,
But how?
but then
But
again, you
how can
crazy
you
as hell
say?
because I'll go to Walmart and find some shit and I don't even know I bought that shit from
But look,
Walmart.
how can you say
Wow.
that? How can you say like you'll never fuck with a nigga that wear Walmart, but in the same sentence, ask
Fuck who wears Walmart. I don't mind if he wears Walmart. If that's all he wears, that's a fucking dub because you should be able to be able. You should be able. You should be able. My nigga, even as a child, my nigga, when I was 16, I was working in sales. I was I worked in Dunkin' Donuts, A&P supermarkets. Nigga, I was buying me a Gucci hat.
There's no reason why you walking around with Walmart every day.
Come on, my nigga.
That's
All right,
a lot about
but
your
that,
character.
but
Get a
that's
pack of T-shirts.
that is true. That is
You
true,
could,
right? But
matter
it's just
of
like,
fact, the Walmart shit might be more expensive than a white tee. No cap.
yo, but on the
Go
real,
get a
you
white
gotta
tee,
look
bro.
at
That
you gotta
Walmart
look
shit
at a
probably
man's
$15,
ego.
$10
It's
for a custom
like
Walmart.
H&M. I need
look,
H&M.
you gotta look at a man's ego. It's like, all right, cool, you can afford probably a mansion, whatever. All I can afford is a 2-bedroom apartment. You don't want to live in a 2-bedroom apartment because you know you can afford a mansion. So, but I can't afford it. So we're
But
gonna
see,
live the
this is
lifestyle
the
that you want
problem,
to live,
baby. You already
and that's
jumping
gonna
the
fuck with
gun.
my
Let me tell
ego,
you why
though.
the problem is. I don't want to live in a 2-bedroom. Why do I have to live with you? I don't have to live with you. If we dating and we getting to know each other, I'll go in my mansion. You can live in your 2-bedroom apartment. But hopefully when you come to my mansion and you leave it after we fucking and doing what we do and we're bonding and we're having a great fucking time in my mansion, hopefully you fucking leave and you understand, okay, I need to really go ahead and get on my shit. I need to grind. I don't give a fuck if you gotta motherfucking sell drugs.
I ain't gonna lie. Like,
nigga, get to the motherfucking bag. Nigga, everybody does it.
But are you willing to hold it down until he up?
the difference between the nigga that's sitting on the couch at his mama crib not doing shit rather than a nigga that's outside hustling, like getting to
Right.
it. You know what I'm saying? You might not have everything at that moment, but if you get into it for real, like it's enough money out here for everybody. Like if at this day and age, if you broke, you feel me? Like it's like, hey, bro, like what the fuck you doing? It's so many ways to get money out here. Even if I wasn't doing music, bro.
I feel like a mentality. I feel like
it's
if
your
you have a broke
mentality
mentality,
over
then no.
everything.
But I don't care about a
Cause
dollar
guess
bill.
what? You could be a nigga. Guess what? You could be a nigga. Maybe it might not work for your shit, but you might be smart enough to come around me and be like, hey, you should do this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think if you do, you know what I'm saying?
And
like,
also niggas
you
with
could help
money.
me make more money to the point where it be like, all right, I'm finna, this nigga's such a hustler. He put me on so much game. Like,
Right.
you could be a street nigga that put me on, like, okay, I know you getting this type of money, but it's some street money right here. Like,
But
you know what
there's
I'm saying?
also
Like,
niggas with money.
Right.
some niggas don't have no connections, no resources, no nothing, and they want to be with a
And
valuable
just have
bitch.
a dollar bill.
What you got, dick?
No, but listen, I want you to understand that there's people with money as well. There's niggas with money that don't know how to navigate for real. And through life in general. And
that
to the
too.
day.
It's
So
a lot
like,
of dumbass niggas with money, goofy ass niggas. You rich as hell and you're a goofy. Period.
Right.
Like, I
Okay.
know
All
you
right.
goofy.
All right.
I
So if
see
somebody trying to,
you in public.
let me ask y'all a question, right? If a man trying to better his life or whatever the case might be, and he's really trying to get to the pay, and he want to deal with y'all, he want to fuck with y'all, he's showing y'all everything he can show y'all. Y'all willing to support him on his movement up? Y'all gonna be down with him the whole time while he moving up?
Is a nigga gonna support me when I pull up? That's what it is, really.
what
Y'all.
does that mean?
Like, niggas always talking about, is you gonna support me when I'm broke and I'm trying to come up with my mixtape?
You
Is you
not
gonna do the
going
same
broke.
for me?
I'm
I'm not doing shit for a nigga that's not gonna do the same for me. If I feel like you gonna got that same reciprocation, then maybe. And do I genuinely believe in you? If I genuinely believe in you, I'm gonna genuinely support you, whether I'm your girlfriend or not. And it's up to you to be a real nigga and have morals on that shit. But I should be studying your ass before that point to even know, like, damn, what type of nigga am I dealing with? Like, is this a real nigga or a fuck nigga? Motherfuckers be seeing the red flags and then they be ignoring it. So it's like, you gotta really, like, people gotta date. You know what I'm saying?
What is
dating?
What is
So-
Dating is, to me, dating is getting to know somebody before you hop into a whole committed
How do you
relationship.
get to know them?
You get to know them by spending time with them. You ask them questions.
How do you spend time with them?
You peep they
You go
vibe.
outside?
What you mean?
You spend time because you go outside.
If a motherfucker asks me to
You're
go
dating?
outside.
Are you going outside?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Public?
Yes.
Oh.
All right.
But very low key public. Like, it's not like, right now I'm chilling. Like, if you ask me right now, I'm not like, you know.
I feel like I can't.
Boy, getting spicy. We gotta talk to somebody else. What's up? Who else we talking?
Okay, so
Nah. You really, like, you know what you're doing. You got a good conversation, but you feel me? Like, we gotta go.
Date, niggas.
y'all go ahead, y'all pull somebody else on here, real slash.
But I respect the fact that you really told the truth. So shout out to. Now wait, hold on, wait. I have a question. Now you.
Oh
What's up?
yeah, we got
you fuck girls and boys, correct?
Right, Roger.
Okay, so
proudly.
Do you rather?
I feel like that's selfish.
He said right. Why?
But let me know. Selfish? What? Why do you? Why? Okay.
Let me ask you a question. Do you
What's up?
rather? Would you rather date a guy or a girl?
All right, so I would rather date a girl, but I have a reason, right? So I just got this right here. My daughter, she had passed away. I want more kids.
Oh my God.
I would rather. I was with girls my whole life. When my daughter passed away, I ain't been back with a girl ever since. But
If you feel like that
had,
changed you, or do you feel like you already was like that? You know what I'm saying?
my daughter definitely that situation definitely changed me. But I wouldn't say that I wasn't always like, like questioning it, but I was always like handsome, not to toot my own horn and shit, but I was always handsome. So I had a lot of females that just naturally drew to me. So I didn't really have that opportunity to venture out because I was always in a relationship. But when I came to Virginia, I stay in VA now, I'm from Philly. When I moved to Virginia, I ain't had nobody. So it was just like I was open to whatever gender it was, and the boy came first. But I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, it was just like it was the same thing. But I do feel like, what you say?
What kind of boys you like?
They gotta be real. Like, first of all, I like pretty boys. I like men that are like masculine too. Like, you can't be too feminine. Like, that's just my preference. Like, I don't have no issue with nobody that is feminine because I don't need them to eat me up. But like I like mine's real
Do you talk to
masculine, like you
straight
can't
niggas?
tell. Nah, I don't mix like that. Nah. They DLs though, but if we being honest, a lot of